They're already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup.
Man, not that too much.
Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. MP is out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3. Here's Edwards. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's MP. Pass to Portis. It's Middleton on the wing. MP no good. Antetokounmpo against Edwards. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Back to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. MP, the pass to Portis. Over Gobert. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Now here's MP. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Gobert up top to the left wing. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
MP shot is off.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Another miss by Minnesota. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Holiday. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis. Now, for MP, remember, this guy was booed on draft night. He came into the league with the fans against him. But I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question, you have to. It's a tough spot to come into. But MP is going to try to win over the fans.
Well, that's the ball movement skills of D'Angelo Russell on display. How crafty at finding ways to score.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Down low. Here's Edwards. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
What are we doing?
Russell gets his teammates involved. It makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade.
I'm letting one off.
Substitution on the court.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Drew Holiday out there with MP, and it's Portis in at the center position. Gobert finds Edwards. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable.
Hey, Green Bean, Green Bean, baby.
Any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability
I use my
as a
badges,
setup
boy.
guy.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Here's Prince. He had 9 points in his last time out. 5 to shoot. Here's Noel. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Pass to MP.
Kona. Got me up, G. Hey.
Second
Push
quarter
back.
basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Count that one.
Smart play by Giannis.
D- spread.
Leads to a
Man,
great
that's
look.
one more added to my school report. Did I say something right now?
Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian, and there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch, and I think it's 100%
What's that steal?
appropriate.
Bang. Give me that. Give me that.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Prince. Middleton covering. Edwards for 3. They get it again.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he
Giannis.
can use his size.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
On the wing, Noel, covered by MP. Noel, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves. Recording their second winning season since 2005. Getting on track for future success.
MP, the pass to Portis. 4 on the clock.
No,
The Bucks need to get up a shot here. MP, no good. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Edwards for 3. He can't get it to go. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
You know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's
Time out. I'll do that too if I just got dunked on by fucking Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Minnesota calls time here. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves.
Oh, I got checked off. Of course I did, baby.
First half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bucks ahead, leading by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
0 viewers, 0 problems. Let's go!
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Timberwolves trail. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. And that's the group of Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Gobert passes to Edwards.
Good
Shot
break.
clock at 5. It's not going to go for him.
He didn't make them
Give
pay
me
for
the
that
ball.
weak defense,
Cone
but they just
up.
can't
Green
rely on
bean.
him to miss those
How
kind of
green bean?
shots. And last season, Giannis
How is that not a green bean? Did you see that fucking shot?
He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Back to Edwards.
Oh, why did I jump? I
Looking to
knew.
end this cold spell.
I
And
knew
that's
it.
up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Anthony Edwards has length and strength, and defense is there, but he just makes it look easy.
And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah,
Green
they
bean,
Kareem,
green
possibly the
bean,
best
green
ever in the
bean.
post, whereas
Green
Giannis
bean.
might be the most dominant slasher and
Agent
driver in league history.
Back to Russell. Gobert against Portis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And there's
Hey,
Holiday. That's good.
I like
On the
a green
assist by
bean. Look at
Antetokounmpo.
your ass.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4. Beautiful.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Back to Edwards. Clock at 6.
I knew it.
Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's MP.
Screen.
Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Towns. Fires for 3.
Your backhand.
They get it back. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
MP with it. Give him 8 points now. Outside Holiday. Over Gobert. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
MP against Russell.
You cannot be careless guarding D'Angelo Russell. This guy's so good at putting the defense in tough spots.
At the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert.
I'll take you to the basket.
Now Russell outside Edwards. Pass to Prince. Back to Edwards. Takes a 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Taking a look at the Bucks. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. MP is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Portis in at the 5.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
And it's Gobert with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
To take the lead. It doesn't go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. MP way outside. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
I take that, little boy. What's up?
Middleton's got 3 assists in the game.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Edwards against MP.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Anthony Edwards. At the line for
that one misses.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force, but it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And the basket by MP.
Hey, you gotta keep me covered, baby.
Endorse his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
Wide open look. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
And that one's good. Middleton. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's MP. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Edwards for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. MP outside. Pass to Portis. Up and in on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Boy, you put the ball in the hands of the open man. MP textbook techniques to grab the assist.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 10. And there's a minute 45 left in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Count the basket.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
A minute 20 left to play in the fourth.
Please.
Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Edwards. A minute 6 left to play in the fourth quarter.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bucks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. This one for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Back to Edwards. To the paint. Gobert. And that one good.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And stolen by Edwards. So this one belongs to the Bucks. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
That's good. That's a pretty good game.
It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Table that BC. Let's go. That's good. That's good. That's good. That is good. Yeah. Once I got my takeover, it was over. Over. I like you, Green Bean. Let me add you.
You shot a great percentage tonight after some struggles earlier this season. What did you notice tonight with your shooting?
Yeah, coach was encouraging me to shoot more, especially when open, you know. So I tried to step into those open looks, you know, even when it's early on the shot clock. My college coach hated those early threes, but it's the NBA.
Kind of weird that you're getting the green light at the higher level, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still something I'm getting used to, but I enjoy it, you know. There's more spaces at this level, and the team needs me to be, you know, a threat beyond the arc to create lanes, you know, open for everyone else. So I'm just happy to play my part.
Well, you played it beautifully tonight. Thank you for your time.
Anytime, man.
Let's go, baby. Starting lineup. Let's get to my animations.